My favorite fruit is in season, and what is that? Peaches. Today, I'm out in the middle of my family's cling peach orchard in Linden, California, where we're picking peaches. Now, there are two different types of peaches. We have cling peaches like these, or freestone peaches. They look pretty much identical. The only difference is that the flesh of a cling peach clings to the stone or the pit in the center, whereas a freestone peach, you can cut all the way around and open it up and cut beautiful slices for eating fresh or using cooking and baking. California produces nearly 100% of all the cling peaches in the United States, and those go directly into a can, into your fruit cocktail or your fruit cups. We can fit an average of 121 peach trees per acre, and 1 acre is equivalent to about a football field. So think of how many trees is out here on this 120-acre parcel. It takes about 5 full years for a peach tree to come into full production. Kind of the process behind how we get an orchard is the trees are propagated at a nursery, and then once they get large enough to be transplanted into the ground, we prep the orchards, we put in irrigation, we dig the holes, and we plant the trees. We give them tons of water, and we make sure to prune them at least once, sometimes twice a year. On years like this, when the trees are loaded with fruit, we take extra precautions to make sure that we don't lose any limbs or put added stress on the tree. So we take ropes and we tie up the limbs to kind of keep everything in and prevent our trees from breaking. Your fresh market freestone peaches are more than likely picked by hand, and we bring in crews of pickers who really specialize in the job to pick the peaches. It's not as skilled as cherries. Cling peaches have the option of being mechanically harvested because they're going into a can. They're a firmer flesh fruit. Peaches are placed into large bins that hold about 1,000 pounds of fruit each, and then they're transported off to the cannery on a set of trailers. One of my 2 favorite ways to preserve fresh peach season is to can old-fashioned, get out the sugar and the lemon juice and put them in some ball canning jars, or to peel them, rinse them well, and cut them into slices, lay them out on a baking sheet and flash freeze them. Once they're completely and solid frozen, you can put them into Ziploc bags, put the date on there, and store them in the freezer. I use those frozen peaches for smoothies. I'll take them out and make peach cobblers or even peach pie. August through September is peach season, so go out, have a plant,